Hey Aries, how are you doing? This reading is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Aries? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What's coming towards you, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What you are focused on is the High Priestess, Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. In your blocked and challenged position is the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your outcome is the Ten of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Aries, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles can be a little bit of frugality or watching how you save and spend your money. There's also a limitation here of how much you watch tarot and what kind of tarot you are watching. The answers you deeply desire and seek are internal. This is also divine feminine energy. You know, Queen of Pentacles is open and receptive, yes, but it is also having the necessary resources. And with that Four of Pentacles, this could also be suppressing your feelings or something about don't block your intuition. There's something here. Because the Ten of Cups is returning to good health and healing, financial recovery. There's something about your body and soul, mind, body, and soul. And the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Nine of Wands is about perseverance, resilience. That can also be you having a lot of battle scars, a lot of wounds. But there is something about if you're feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, take that action. But if you need some downtime, give yourself permission, listen to your body, and take some downtime. I'm also getting something about anything that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of. There's a need for you to purge it, because this could be like holding on to items, possessions, and it could also be stagnating the flow. So this could be like, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of this closet. I need to clean it out. And then the Nine of Wands is like persevering. Even though you're tired, you're going to go through it anyways. But I'm also getting something about not talking and not talking. There could be a person that you're dealing with who could be a little bit resentful towards you or resentful towards this person. You could be. What is this Queen of Pentacles? This is being good at what it is that you do, working hard, working on your skills, working on some kind of goal in mind, making good money, feeling abundant, feeling grateful. And the Eight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Yeah. This is about purging, and this could be some kind of pattern, some kind of baggage. I'm also getting walking away from some kind of commitment, connection. This could also be a work situation, because there is something about secret desire, secret admire, or being very quiet about what you're doing. So like, again, going through clothes, going through items, you're purging a lot because it's weighing you down. So what is this High Priestess? Eight of Cups can also be a Pisces as well. And Justice. Major Arcana 4, Libra. Justice is about firm and fair decisions, balancing of the scales, and equal give and take, sharing and caring, and cause and effect. So actions have consequences, whether there are like positively influencing you or negatively impacting you. This is also something about getting a new contract and being really extremely excited about this situation. It is also prescience, knowing something before it happens. So it's almost like you're doing the boring work at the beginning. So it's boring going through, let's just say you're moving and relocating. Well, yeah, it's like you're going through all your old stuff and getting rid of it, tossing it out, donating things as well. Because in your blocked and challenged position is the King of Wands. And, you know, the King of Wands, typical court card for Leo. You could be having problems with the Leo. This can also be pride and ego. Somebody also could be holding a grudge or feeling resentful towards you. I'm getting something like a loss of passion, a loss of desire. And this can also be something that you're in work and career. Maybe you make good money, but you're bored with it. So it's kind of like a boring routine as well. What is this King of Wands in the blocked and challenged position? And the Wheel of Fortune. Major arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. Well, the Wheel of Fortune in the blocked and challenged position is indecisiveness. Like somebody here is allowing their life to ramble aimlessly. It is also feeling like a loss of direction, a loss of passion. This is also somebody made a bad investment. But with that Wheel of Fortune, it's also the karmic wheel. So there could be just here, Aries, it's either learn the lesson or you're going to go in another karmic cycle with this person. So learn the lesson or there's a karmic cycle. So what is this 10 of Cups? 10 of Cups is, yes, you're happily ever after, happiness, feeling abundant, feeling alive, support. Something about feeling supported, feeling happy here. You could also be angry at someone that they made a poor choice in an investment. And the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is about getting a second opinion or great advice. This is also some kind of unbiased truth. You know, Queen of Swords can also be a little bit harsh, judgmental, or feeling pressurized in a commitment. But I'm getting something about like, I'm open and receptive to conversation, but I'm not really putting up with a lot of garbage or BS. This is also, you could be in a place of a lot of graciousness and happiness. But there is something about like doing something alone. What is this 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands? And then you have the Knight of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles is not even moving, not budging. Somebody here quite stubborn. I'm getting a really stubborn and resentful energy. This person could be resentful towards you, or they're harboring emotions. Like they're something about possession. It's mine. And the Knight of Pentacles coming back out. So the Knight of Pentacles is about crossing your T's, dotting your I's. This can also be somebody who is diligent, loyal, hardworking, but they are stingy. This person's tighter than a skin on a grape. Something about persevering and going towards a good investment. Or this person is also very cautious, cautiously approaching in some kind of conversation. You know, Knight of Pentacles can also be perfectionism. So there could be an element of perfectionism is getting in the way of some kind of goal that you want to achieve. This could be unmotivation, somebody who's not motivated, not an inspiration in the blocked and challenged position. What is this Queen of Pentacles? Having the necessary resources and feeling detached, emotionally detached and purging. And the Magician. Major Arcana 4, Gemini, Virgo. The Magician is about keep things simple, get back to the basics. And this is about having the resources here to manifest whatever the frick you want. So you have all the tools, all the elements. And I'm getting somebody is trying to manifest you back into some kind of contract. It feels like they made a bad investment. Temperance. Temperance is compromise. It is also an energy of How much more do you want to compromise of yourself? What is this? The High Priestess being quiet. I'm also getting something about like secret desire, mystery, being really quiet. Or there's something about you being into esoterics or psychic. Somebody is fascinated by it as well. Your psychic abilities. Seeing into the future. And Judgment. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. So this is about you be the judge. I'm also getting something about feeling a little bit pressurized into reconciling with the person. This is also the need to release and let go of harsh criticism towards yourself or harsh judgments that have been placed on you as well. Because like I said, Queen of Swords can also be somebody who is giving you great advice. I'm also getting like a wise owl, like somebody who is giving you a lot of information. But this is also let go. The phoenix rising from the ashes. So rising above some kind of situation. Let go and let in. Because this is like possession, like holding on, holding on. What is this? King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. And the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This could be something to do with like a mortgage or getting out of some kind of relationship. Because see how the Four of Wands is like your foundation and stability? And a karmic. So you either have to learn the lesson, let go, learn the lesson, gain knowledge, get out of this contract. But the Four of Wands can also be something about family, like family dynamics, family drama. Proceeding with caution towards an investment. But there's something about like a person wants to deliver something perfectly. And Four of Wands is wanting more freedom. But this is also like a loss of marriage or a loss of home. Like a loss of desire. Somebody here is like thinks that they made a bad investment, or you feel like you made a bad investment. So there is some kind of like grudge here. What is this? 10 of Cups and Queen of Swords. You know, Queen of Swords can also be somebody single, widowed, a divorcee. Something about discipline and being more happy. Being around happy people. And the 9 of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the 9 of Cups is creating your own emotional happiness. Something that you're hoping, wishing, and dreaming of as well. Bringing you a lot of happiness and joy. Queen of Swords. So this person could be very reserved, but I'm also getting something about like a reserved table, like a reserved commitment. Temperance. It's in divine timing. Everything is coming together in divine timing. I'm also getting somebody like bad timing. Like something is showing up and saying something to you and you're like, yeah, this isn't a good time. But I'm also getting something about a person like took a path here, possibly even wanted to be married, or something about a vehicle, distance. But it's like feeling like it's unlucky. Like somebody has bad luck, bad finances. I would move away from that. And here, 9 of Cups can also be like, yeah, getting what it is that you want, but also getting back to the basics. And there's something about you having the resources, or somebody around you is mirroring your energy. This person is trying to manifest you back into a scenario. But you'll go around in another karmic cycle. So you either need to learn the lesson with this person, don't go back, go forth and get what it is that you want. I'm getting something about back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, burning evidence. Insecurity. Yeah, and especially with the King of Wands in the blocked and challenged position, the King of Wands is usually somebody who is a go-getter, an action taker, somebody who's very charming, good-looking, feels good in their skin. So this could be somebody who doesn't feel so hot or attractive right now. Or you've just like lost your desire for some kind of situation. This person knows that they have disappointed you. Something about disappointment. But I feel like it's kind of mirrored. Like you're holding on to something, and then this person is also suppressing something. I'm also getting like suppress, like this could be like antidepressants, but doing drugs. Not all bugs need drugs. And then you do have divorce, breaking a contract. This could be another person around you. Could be a family member as well. And maybe you lent this person money and they burnt a hole right through it. And what do they spend their money on? I don't know. Possibly vices or... And then you do have a hater. Hater's going to hate. Because this is returning to good health and healing and financial recovery and being more disciplined. I'm getting something also about get a second opinion or great advice, because there's something you're wishing and hoping for and it's happening for you. It's also something to do with like a Pisces possibly. Insecurity and fake friends. Well, that's disappointing. That's also that judgment. It's like judging a person, or you're accurate here. You're on point, especially with your intuition. You're judging this person and you know that they're fake, or there's something about, yeah, in caution. This is also my double crossed. Somebody crossed the line, and then you do have depression. So this person also, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but sometimes people like to be sick because their needs get met that way. And I mean that in a very compassionate way. So just so you can understand that I'm not coming across as like insincere towards somebody who does suffer from depression. But you know what? If you were to ask that person, have you ever tried meditation for your depression? And they say no. Have you ever tried going for a walk? And they're like, no, I don't walk. Have you ever tried, you know, surrounding yourself with people who love and support you? Well, no, I don't have any friends. Well, you have fake ones, so make new friends. So there is still things and outlets that they can try, which maybe they never have. So sometimes we would love to help people, but this is who they are. And until they want to make a change, it's like you're going to go around in this karmic pattern or this redundant cycle over and over and over again, and expecting to get a different result. That's the definition of insanity. It's like doing something over and over and over again and then expecting something to change. So it's like, let go and get out of this contract and you be a change here. I'm also getting something about like being secretive, and you are doing it. Bathan, travel, movement, and transportation are influenced by Bathan. The journey will be swift and will also be successful. So there's some kind of journey that you're going on, and you might not even be telling anybody. Like this feels like home. Like 10 of Cups is like a lot of happiness, feeling uplifted. And there is somebody here who's very honest. This person might talk a lot as well. They're well balanced and they're happy to see you. Phoenix. So you got double Phoenix here. This is the moment for rebirth. Do not be bound by your past. Find yourself in the future. So future focus, this is also future focus. So future focus means manifesting what it is that you desire most, but living in that energy. So this is like living a really healthy life, feeling really good in your skin, being more positive, even listening to positive affirmations. And there's something about like surrender and let go. This is suppressing, let go. Something here. Forecast. Your ability to see into the future is strong. You must not be afraid to look. Yeah. You already know. And it's almost like a fear of being happy or a fear of getting what it is that you want. Because it's like, it's happening for you here. Or maybe you've been stuck in some kind of karmic cycle for so long that you can't even remember the last time you were happy or what it felt like. Some of you haven't even experienced a real loving relationship. And that's also the connection that you need to have a loving relationship with yourself. So number one, could also be dealing with a Libra. This Libra energy could also just be like the we project. Like somebody here is on your side and unbiased. So it's a nice energy. And Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Yeah. And Dagger, fear, worries, intense situation. You could also have a conversation with someone that you are worried about another individual, but this is also not your worry. Like if they're, you know, something here about going backwards or bad timing or like, I don't know. It just feels like bad luck. Ladder, climbing towards success. Torch. Spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. I feel like you have a better understanding of yourself and what the situation you're involved in here. And Arcway, new opportunities, possibilities, and pathways opening up. And Yoke, feeling tied down and or frustrated. Yeah. And that frustration here is just, I feel like there's something here that's a little bit stale or stagnant. Or you just feel like you're bored in your life here. Things will get moving. But living in the end. So living in the outcome that you desire here. And I've seen this a lot where people are starting to really choose the outcome that they want and they're getting that. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Aries, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.